If you want to go far, you better be disciplined. In the words of Eliud Kipchoge, those who are disciplined are those who are free. So it's important to be disciplined so that at the end, you can be free. You build a strong body, you can build a strong mind. And from that, you can push forward with your mind to be able to build even a stronger body. When you're in doubt, push forward. So when you have moments of doubt, just push forward. Biggest lesson I've learned throughout my bodybuilding journey, you can't do it alone. You need a team with you. You need people who are behind you. You need people who believe in you. You need people who see more than what you see for yourself.
Our hero.
We are out to get the win and to keep this title in Kenya. What's up guys, Phillip Guya here. I am currently 8 days out from the Mr. and Mrs. East Africa bodybuilding competition. I'm completely depleted, completely out of energy, but I'm so motivated to go get this win. It's gonna be a good day, it's a good workout, a bit of posing, a bit of meals, and to show you guys how pretty much get a day done here as I'm approaching the bodybuilding competition of Mr. and Mrs. East Africa. All right, guys. We're off to the gym. We have a cardio session here. Salamu tu.
Yeah, picture, yes.
Kila siku.
I sent picture, remember?
How are you? How are you?
How are you? Are you okay?
I'm very well, I'm very well.
Leila, how much?
No, any videos is telling me.
Our hero. We are zero, but he's our hero. Welcome.
Asante, asante. Mko salama?
Turkish baklava, test one.
Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to. I can't. I can't. In 10 days, I'm gonna have it. In 10 days, I'm coming for that. Thank you. All right, so right now we are in Colosseum Gym. I'm here to do my cardio session, then get a few posing. So
Road to 12.
You know it, man. Yeah, it feels like it because I'm out of energy completely, man. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to slim down now. So, getting a quick, well, not really quick, but 40-minute cardio session on a fasted stomach. You know, currently 10 days, actually 8 days out of Mr. East Africa bodybuilding competition. We are not looking bad, you know what I mean, just a little bit of extra fat to shred off. Then we go out there and we compete. During intense training sessions, what goes through my mind? I mean, the cliche thing is to say the win and get in the championship. But what goes through my mind, you could say, is trying to be just the best version of myself. You know, I'm trying to get out of the workout with no regrets. So what goes through my mind is, of course, to push myself as hard as I can, to do every repetition, every exercise to the best of my ability, so that when I leave the gym, I don't regret anything. I'm trying to build myself into just the best version of myself. So that's pretty much what's going through my mind. Other than me enjoying the workout and me getting a few dances in between my sets, I try to keep myself in a way that I'm thinking about the man that I'm trying to be. It's a good thing to have some level of physical intelligence. Right now, other than the stretching and the mobility work that I do, You got to know where to push yourself. My body is very vulnerable right now because, you know, I'm 8 days out, so it's very delicate. If I push too hard, I could rip out a tendon. But right now, I balance that is my physical intelligence. I feel every movement, which has taken some time to learn. So I have to feel every movement, I have to feel every motion that I do. When I'm doing a bicep curl, I make sure that I control the movement, I slow down the negatives, and two, I don't go too heavy. Right now, I can't go as heavy as I usually go in my off season. I control the weight. I also do more machine work than free weight work at this time of close to the competition. All right, that is 35 minutes of pure cardio on the stepper. On a controlled pace, nothing too crazy, just enough to burn the fat. Right now, of course, energy is at the ultimate lowest, but we still got to do what we got to do if we want to get this title. But do some posing right now, so y'all get to see a bit of my physique. 8 days out. All right, boys and girls, that is a cardio and posing session right before meal one. Now going back to the crib and getting my first meal in, which I cannot wait. Play the song, the documentary 2 by The Game.
Now playing the documentary 2 by The Game.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, to the 4. I want to show you guys how I do my breakfast when I'm 8 days out. Got to keep the calories low, got to keep the protein high. We're gonna get this win. So this is my meal one. I'm gonna do 40 grams of oats with a little bit of tiny spoon of honey, a little bit watery. I like it a little bit watery these times because every meal feels so small. So I try and make the meals feel as big as possible to lie to my brain that I'm actually eating a lot. Together with 6 egg whites and 2 eggs. So add a little bit of banana for my potassium to be high. My secret ingredient on behalf of Protein KE and a little bit of peanuts. Just have that good fat. Now put some salt. All right, that is my meal one. About to dig in, we have 2 eggs, full eggs, and 6 egg whites together with 40 grams of oats, 1 banana, 10 grams of peanuts, And the special ingredient, you know, of course, protein KE, chocolate flavor. I love it with breakfast. I'm gonna dig it right here and get back to you guys. For the next 10 days, my diet is very low carbohydrates, trying to maintain a low calorie. At this moment, I'm trying to burn a lot more fat than I consume. Pretty much the only reason I'm taking food right now is to survive. But if I can lose all the fat possible with I'm just trying to lose all the fat in my body. Try get to about 6%, 5% body fat, maybe even 3 if possible. For peak performance, we're looking for a look. We're looking to be very conditioned. We have to step on stage and look like we have a dominant physique that trumps every other physique that's there. So my diet right now is completely strict. This is the most carbohydrates I'm having in a day. At least it's so for my, and in a few days, I will have no carbohydrates. So this is enough for the week. It is 99.9% clean meals, but I get to have 1, maybe 2 meals during my whole prep of a cheat meal. And my cheat meals are not crazy, so I'll have 1 crazy cheat meal maybe 3 weeks before, 2 weeks before. Then after that, I'm straight back to a hard diet. So depending if my coach allows it, I'm able to do it. But so far, if he says no, it's a no.
So how do you stay disciplined with your meals, and how much does your nutrition affect your energy levels?
How I stay disciplined is I help myself. So if it's out of sight, out of mind, I try not to see good food. I try not to see any meals that will make me cheat. Everything that can distract me in this house, it's hidden. So out of sight, out of mind. So protein is the thing that builds muscle. It's the main thing that builds muscle. If you don't have protein, you're not building muscle. So you need as much as 1 gram. Sorry, let me start again. So protein is important to build muscle. It's what you need to build muscle. You need as much as 1 gram per pound per body weight of your body weight to be able to meet your daily requirements for protein, especially if you're training or working out in any kind of way. I take about 250 grams of protein a day, and with protein K, it's even easier to get to that mark every day. It has about 23 grams of protein, so I go through 2 scoops, maybe 3 a day, and thank God they're delicious. I have it with my breakfast, and I have it after I work out. And sometimes I'll squeeze in another one just before I go to bed. So protein, definitely important, thanks to protein K. About to have my second meal. Still low calories, high protein. Just enough to get the energy up for the training, but not enough to get body fat onto my body. So come on, let's do it. So 75 grams of rice, 200 grams of lean beef, and 100 grams of broccoli. So no calories, no carbs at all. Low calories, high protein. 75 grams of rice, 200 grams of lean beef, and 100 grams of broccoli. So no calories, no carbs at all. Low calories, high protein. feel like that's even more than 100. What's this? Oh my God.
130. Wow. So for you, there's nothing like breakfast, lunch, and supper?
No, not really. So right now, you do meals. Meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4 and 5. Then we have 200 grams of lean beef. Oh, I don't have enough broccoli. We have 100 grams of broccoli. All right. While we're doing that, I'm gonna make my third meal, which I'm gonna have right after the workout. Meal 3 is depressing. Depressing. We have 90 grams of sweet potato and 200 grams of chicken breast. I don't have any broccoli, so I'm supposed to have 100 grams of broccoli, but I'm out of broccoli. But the good thing is that we're gonna have a scoop of protein shake with that as well. So on behalf of Protein KE, thank you. We want those meals. No, this one now I'm gonna pack it up. Do I feel like chocolate or vanilla? What do I feel like?
You've already used
Chocolate, right? Okay. I'll do vanilla. So, with 2 meals into my body, we're going back for the second session. I have shoulders and glutes to do with a little bit of calf. This should be fun. How did I get into bodybuilding? Well, my first competition was in 2018. I did the Mr. Kenya competition. I came second place in the heavyweight category. That was my first competition, but I can say training specifically for bodybuilding, I did it since 2017, but I've been an athlete my whole life. I've been keeping in shape my whole life. So high school, I played basketball. College, I played basketball. And when that was done, my next passion was bodybuilding. So here we are today. Hi guys, I'm Priya for Protein KE. Come and watch me perform and compete in the Mr. East Africa bodybuilding competition. We are out to get the win and to keep this title in Kenya, the 254. You already know what it is. We're working real hard for this, and we're about to represent. Come say hi. I'll be more than glad to just meet and greet anyone.